Hello everyone and welcome back to Markets Analyzers. First, let's talk about Nifty's significant rally today. Today, Nifty gained around 470 points, which is almost 1.9% rally. Before talking about Nifty's rally, let's talk about global markets first. Yesterday, as I told you in yesterday's video, US CPI inflation came out, which came slightly below expectations. As I said in previous video, the expectations were around 2.6%, but it came at 2.5%. There was a significant decline in the beginning stages in the US markets, but after the inflation data came out, US markets in the final closing times closed at day's high. As yesterday's inflation data came out, traders confirmed that there will be 25 basis points cut, not 50 basis points. Yesterday, Nasdaq, which is tech stocks index in US, rallied by 370 points. Stocks like Nvidia and Broadcom were rallying more than 8%. So in similar lines, Asian markets followed US indices and opened with a gap up. Today Nifty, after opening until 1 o'clock, until 1:15 exactly, Nifty was slightly trading in the range, but from 1:15, there was huge breakout. Nifty moved significantly upside and touched a new record high of around 25,433. And the closing also done at the day's high. So it indicates a bullish strength in the markets. And if we talk about the future events, initial jobless claims data will be updated today in the US. To talk about FIS data, there is not much activity in future and options, but in cash side, from past 3 days, FIs are surprisingly buying in our markets. On 9th September, they bought around 1,100 crores. On 10th, 2,200 crores. And again, yesterday, they were net buyers of around 1,000. Today's data was updated. Let's see what's their view today. All in all, Nifty is looking strong. You can observe today's candle as well. It's a very good bullish candle closing at this high and the volumes are also strong. So friends, this is about Nifty's price action. Next, let's talk about important updates. First, let's talk about a new memorandum of understanding between Tata Motors and Tata Power have just signed a memorandum of understanding to set up 200 fast charging stations for EV commercial vehicles across India. So what does this mean? Well, this partnership is a big step towards expanding the electric vehicle charging infrastructure in our country. With these new fast charging stations, electric CV consumer vehicle users will have access to 1,000 strategically located chargers, making it faster for them to travel long distances without worrying about run charge. But that's not all. Tata Motors and Tata Power are also offering exclusive charging tariffs for Tata Motors electric CV owners. This means they'll pay a lower rate for electricity to charge their vehicle. Why is this important? This partnership is a significant move towards promoting sustainable mobility solutions and reducing emissions in India. With more charging stations available, we can expect to see a growth in the adoption of EV electric vehicles, which is great news for our environment. Okay then, let's talk about some numbers. Tata Power already has an impressive network of over 1 lakh home chargers, 5,500 plus public and semi-public charging points, and 1,100 plus bus charging stations across 530 cities and towns. And with this new participation, they are expanding their reach even further. So what's next? We can expect to see more electric vehicles on the road, and with the expansion of charging infrastructure, it's going to be easier than ever to own and operate an electric vehicle. Next, Granules India. The stock has crashed 16% today after the US Food and Drug Administration USFDA issued 6 observations to its facility in Hyderabad. What happened? The USFDA inspected the facility from August 26th to September 6th and found some violations, including equipment and utensils not cleaned regularly, failure to review discrepancies, poor maintenance of building and facility, inadequate assessment of manufacturing processes, failure to follow quality control procedures. These are all irregularities they found. So what does this mean? These observations are a big deal, and the stock market is reacting negatively. The company's stock has fallen over 18% in just 2 days. But here's the thing. Granules India is committed to addressing these issues promptly and will submit its responses to the USFDA within the given time frame. And earlier in August, the company received USFDA approval for one of its products. So it's not all bad news. They have earlier received some good news from USFDA as well. How does this impact investors? Well, currently, most brokerages recommend a buy on Granules India stock, and it's trading at a lower price to book ratio compared to its peers. However, the stock's performance this year has been affected by this news. Let's keep an eye on this. We will continue to monitor the situation and see how Granules India addresses these observations. If there are any news updates, I will try to tell you in the upcoming videos. Next, let's talk about the latest news on Indian Energy Exchange Ltd, IEX. Brokerage firms like Antique Stock Broking has maintained a buy recommendation on IEX, raising the target price to 262 from 219 earlier. That's a potential upside of around 23% from Wednesday's closing price. What's driving this growth? IEX has seen a continued double-digit volume growth in August 2024, with year-to-date volume growth for FY25 up by 31% compared to previous year. This growth has been supported by softness in exchange prices and a surge in renewable energy certification (REC) market. Key highlights in today's news about IEX are: Antique has raised its FY25, FY26 and FY27 EPS earnings per share estimates by 5, 6 and 7% respectively. UBS, another brokerage firm, has also raised its price target to 260, citing shifting market momentum and growth prospects in renewable energy certificates trading. IEX shares have already risen nearly 27% so far in 2024. What's next? Well, there are some potential risks associated with market coupling. Market coupling means imagine a big power trading market with many players like IEX and some different players. Just a big power trading market with different players. And IEX is also one of them. Now, the government wants to create a single government-owned player to control the market. This is called market coupling. If this happens, IEX and others might lose business, as the government player would control the market. This could reduce IEX revenue and profitability, but brokerages believe that the likelihood of its implementation is low. IEX is a market leader in power trading and its growth prospects looking promising. Let's keep an eye on this. And finally, I want to share with you Elon Musk's thoughts on the future of artificial intelligence. He recently spoke about it on the All In podcast, and I think it's worth discussing. So Musk thinks there is an 80% chance that AI will have a positive impact on humanity. He believes that it will bring about economic prosperity and technological progress. And I think we can clearly see some of this ability. But here's the thing. He also thinks that there is a 20% chance that AI could lead to human annihilation. It means an AI system becomes so intelligent that it surpasses human control and decides that humans are a threat to its existence or goals. That's a pretty scary thought, right? He's worried that if we don't develop AI responsibly, it could become a threat to the humanity. Musk also talked about Tesla's new humanoid robot, Optimus. He thinks it could revolutionize industries like landscaping, babysitting, and even dog walking. And with price tag of around $20,000, it could become a household staple. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, what about jobs? Will AI replace us? And that's a valid concern. Elon Musk thinks that AI and autonomous machines could lead to a crisis of meaning for individuals as they replace traditional jobs. But here's the thing. Musk also believes that humans are adaptable. He thinks we'll find new ways to occupy ourselves, even if robots take over some of our tasks. So what do you think, guys? Are you excited about the possibilities of AI? Are you worried about the risk? Let me know in the comment section. So friends, this is the end of today's video. If you found the content informative, don't forget to like the video, hit the subscribe button and share the video with your friends so it will help us to grow the channel. I'll come back again with another interesting video. Until then, have a great time.